Assalamualaikum. My name is Azri bin Ahmad Zahad, Noble Matrix 14DTK23F1044. So today we are talking about the trending of computers in markets. Let's start with the introduction. Computers have become indispensable tools in our daily lives, serving a wide range of purposes from casual use and gaming to professional content creation and scientific research. As technology continues to advance, the computer market is evolving to meet the diverse needs of consumers, business, and enthusiasts. The following trends highlight the most significant developments currently shaping the industry.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aizat bin Ma'arib. My matrix number is 14DTK22F1033. So today I'm going to be talking about the best top 5 computers brand out there, and I will be talking about their specialty and their concepts. So first of all, we got Asus. So why Asus are count as the best computer brands out there? Because they are using they are prioritizing their cooling methods, which is are in a lot of their gaming computers. They also include a vapor chamber, which helps with the cooling, and they have high performance fans which also help with the cooling. And most important thing, that their laptops provide a very high refresh rate, and they also provide customizable RGB light, which a lot of customers really love. So for example, we got ROG, the series in Asus brands. It's a series of a bunch of gaming laptops. So that series are called ROG, Republic of Gamers. So this series of laptop focuses on high performance and sometimes overclocking it. So a lot of users love it because they can overclock it, and it provides a very high performance for gaming purposes. So next we are going to move to MSI. So MSI brands, why are they also in the 5 best computers brand? That are because they also prioritize in cooling techniques in their gaming laptops. Well, I'm speaking generally for laptops, but as we can see, the GT series or the GE series, well, they feature high refresh rate and high performance while prioritizing cooling methods to keep the computers down, so it's not overheating. So the unique thing about MSI is that they use they're not, since if they can cool the computers down, they will use a high density heat pipes. So even though that the computer is heating up, it won't be much of a problem because they are using heat density pipe, so it won't cause any damage to the computer even though it's kind of hot. So that's I think it's the unique thing about MSI, because while she can cool it, work around it. On the third list, we got Gigabyte. So Gigabyte are very known for their gaming series Aorus. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but Aorus is a gaming series of laptops or graphic card that are produced by Gigabyte that provide high refresh rate, provide very high performance, and a very efficient cooling systems that are using triple fan, and they also provide customizable RGB light. Okay, so for our number 4 on the list, we got Alienware. the premium build for gamers out there. Well, Alienware focuses on a premium quality, range from high refresh rate, high performance, RGB light, and the most important is premium quality, premium performance. That's why they are very popular. They got their place at the top 5 best brand because they really prioritize premium here. Like the material that the laptop are built are from some premium materials, okay, and it has high refresh rates, and it also have the vapor chamber method of cooling your laptop down. So I think that's why. And of course they have premium customer service. Okay, so for the last on the list we got Aorus. So like I said before, Aorus is a sub brand from Gigabyte, which is true, but for some reason they got separated in the top 5 best brand, even though Aorus is the sub brand for Gigabyte. But let's talk about it. So Aorus, they are specialized in aesthetic builds and high performance build for their components such as graphic cards, but apparently they also do laptops. So they emphasize high performance with high refresh rate screens and advanced cooling systems. That is all from me. I think that is all from me. Thank you very much. My next member will continue this presentation. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Haziq bin Muhammad Yusof. My magic number is 14 DTK22F 1041. Question number 2. Why laptop is better than desktop? Laptops are designed to be portable, allowing users to work, study, or entertain themselves from anywhere. Second, laptops are compact and take up less space than desktop, making them ideal for small living spaces and shared work environment. Besides, laptops run on a battery, so users can continue working even during a power outage or when they are away from a power sources. Then, laptop come with an integrated screen, keyboard and trackpad, which means user doesn't need to buy additional peripherals. Besides that, laptop can serve multiple functions such as doing work, gaming, media consumption while being easy to move around, making them versatile tools for a wide range of tasks. Lastly, most laptops come with built-in webcams, microphone and speakers, which are convenient for video conferencing, online class, and multiple usage.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Aziz Irfan bin Ahmad Jumaat. My registration number is 14DTK22F1800. Right now, I will present what is the best processor for general purpose and gaming. There are now just 2 CPUs available on the market, which is AMD and Intel. The 2 CPU are competing with one another to be the most cutting edge and best for its user. Every processor on the market has a limitation when it comes to the kinds of tasks it can be used for. For example, some are meant to be used on a daily basis for tasks requiring a lot of core and threads, such as AutoCAD and Adobe Premiere Pro. Processing Intel processors have different codes on the back of their CPU names according to the needs they want to use. Intel have many codes for their CPU such as Intel Core i5 12th generation 600K is suitable for gaming and heavy use purpose of software because it has a 10 of core and 16 thread. With that, it is capable of multitasking and runs smoothly without crashing. For general purpose CPU of Intel like Intel Core i3 12th generation 100F.
For the next question, how does it affect computer performance? Well, as you can see in the picture, we are using a free program named MSI Afterburner and Riva Tuner. These two programs allow to create an overlay that can be displayed on top of a game. As you can see, it is displaying our GPU, our CPU, and how many frames we are getting out of the components. It will also display the temperature, core clocks, and also how much RAM we are using inside of our system. The next one, we are using two types of program. The first one is FirmMark. It is a program that uses to see how much performance we can get out of the GPU inside of our system. And the second one is HWInfo64, which display our system's currently usage, such as core clocks, power, and many more. Here you can see we are measuring the GPU and how much usage, power, VRAM, and also temperature are being displayed, so we can see how much it is performing under stress. The next program we are using is a program named 3D Mark. It is a program which measures all of our components, including the CPU, GPU, and RAM. On the top left, we can see the score is 3,966, which is basically the score that we can pull out of our system after benchmarking it through a video encode. And to be more precise, this graph actually shows how much power, temperature, and usage of our system. This can be gradually for professionals, since this program is built by a very intelligent team.
Question number 5. How big of RAM and disk drive capacity today? How it affect computer performance? For office work, minimal is 8 to 16 GB of RAM and 250 to 500 GB of disk drive. Meanwhile, for games, average is 16 to 32 GB of RAM and 500 GB to 1 TB of disk capacity. Meanwhile, for editors, maximum is 16 to 128 GB of RAM and 1 to 2 TB of disk capacity. Performance is based on the total of RAM installed, CPU clock speed, and power drawn from the power supply. Monitor refresh rate is also the key item for smoother visual outputting from the GPU inside of the computer.
Lastly, in any relevant question that supports our finding, is the GPU necessary for a modern desktop or a laptop? Well, that is a yes, but it can also be a no. Let me explain this why. A GPU, or a graphics processing unit, does improve the performance combined with the CPU and RAM for the gaming system and an editing system. But it is not necessary for an office-based workstation, since some CPUs installed inside of it does have integrated graphics built inside the CPU. So technically it does not recommend it for any workstation, since the only thing that is going to be used are actually low settings, and it does not load that much inside of the system.